Hi, and welcome back to the Lock Around the Clock for Week 16. As we get closer and closer to the playoffs, we are getting really amped up because we love the playoffs and we love to kick butt all the way up into the Super Bowl. We're 5-1 against the spread the last 2 weeks. We're looking to go 3-0 this week. Let's start off with the 1 o'clock lock, which has the Philadelphia Eagles at home taking on the Houston Texans. The Philadelphia Eagles are on a run. They are looking good, and with Nick Foles back there at home, this team looks completely different. The defense has been stepping up and is one of the top defenses in the league. It is also the kind of defense that will give fits and problems to Houston's offense. Look, Houston's coming in. Lamar Miller's kind of banged up. The rest of the running game has been okay, but it's not the same as it was with Lamar Miller. The offense at this team can kind of go up and down, especially when they're on the road. Philadelphia's defense, like I said, has been coming up. Smallwood looked great last week running the ball. I think they got that running game sort of figured out, and like I said, with Nick Foles back there, I know I like Carson Wentz, but it's just a completely different offense. They seem to put up points almost fluently. Look, take the Eagles, lay the 2.5, enjoy a cheesesteak and the brotherly love. Take the Eagles. That's the 1 o'clock lock. On to the 4 o'clock lock. We've got New Orleans Saints at home taking on Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's coming in off of, well, I like to say they won the game, but I think New England kind of lost the game. They're coming into this game. The offense has looked really out of sync. There's something up. I mean, Connor's not going to be back playing this week. Samuels has been doing well and filling in, but he's a third string back. Let's see how far that can go first. The defense has really not been there, and it's a little banged up for the Pittsburgh Steelers and not in a great place going into New Orleans, one of the toughest places to play. And if you notice, New Orleans hasn't been putting up a ton of points. Their defense has been stepping up. It's like the season went like this and just shifted for these guys in the second half of the season. Anyway, look, the Saints at home, I love them. They're laying 6 points to the Steelers. I think they win this by double digits. Look, the Steelers are not capable of stopping an offense like this once it gets rolling, and especially at home. And Big Ben, for some reason, doesn't seem to put the points up on the road that they're going to need to win this game. Take the Saints, lay the 6. That's the 4 o'clock lock. On to the 8 o'clock lock, Kansas City going into Seattle. The 12th man, the Seattle Seahawks, they look incredible. They look juiced up. They look ready to go. Defensively, they have been playing great without the Legion of Boom. They've been stepping up and been getting turnovers. The special teams has been playing well, and they're running the ball down people's throats. Look, Kansas City's defense is not built to last against this team that's going to be running in a very hard-to-play place, a very loud ruckus of a stadium. I have been there before. The Seattle crowd is going to be into it. The Seahawks, Russell Wilson will get things going offensively, but they're going to run with Carson and Penny and just put the ball down Kansas City's throat. Look for the Seattle Seahawks to win this game outright. They're getting 2.5 points at home from Kansas City. Look for them to win this outright. They need the game. They're on their way to the playoffs, the Seattle Seahawks. Take the Seahawks. That's the 8 o'clock lock plus the 2.5. Until next week when we go 3-0. Take it to the book, take it to the bank, and as always, you take it ace. And have a Merry Christmas.